Hello everyone. Today we are going to see reflection of light. So let's begin. See this beautiful scenery, children? You can see the mountains covered with the snow, the river in which you can see the reflection of snow and light. You can see the plants, trees growing beside. How colorful it is, right? We all know that we get different feelings through senses. The sense of vision is most important amongst our five senses. Do you agree or not? If you were unable to see any color, how would you identify the things? It would be very difficult. So because of this vision, we can see in the before images, the hill, the clouds, right? Likewise, here also we can see the crackers in the image, how they burst in colorful way. So let's do a small experiment here. Take a cardboard. Now make two holes on that cardboard as shown. After that, you take a mirror and also a torch. Now you can see the arrangement done in the image there. You can see the mirror is kept at the last, the person is holding it, and then after it, the cardboard with the hole is kept in front, and in front of that, the torch is kept. As soon as the light falls on the card sheet, the rays from the two holes, the rays of light are coming outside, as you can see on the mirror. They fall on the mirror and it is reflected back. Let us understand the laws of reflections. So children, there are three laws of reflection. Let me read it first. The first law says that the angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incident. The second law says that the incident ray, the refracted ray, and the normal line lie in the same plane. The third law says that the incident ray and the reflected ray are on the opposite sides of the normal. Let's see in the image here. See, there is a diagram drawn. Suppose there is a plane surface. On the plane surface, if you incident a ray of light, suppose you have a torch. If you incident the ray of light on that surface, it is going to get reflected. The green line you can see, the green ray coming out. Here we can see that the angle of reflection, that is R, is equal to the angle of incidence I. Let us try to understand clearly what the three laws says. Okay. See here, you can see in the diagram 1, there is a source of light, children, from which the light is falling on the mirror. Everyone can see source of light, that black box. From there the light is falling on the mirror. Okay, as the light falls, the light is getting reflected from the mirror. You can see that also, right? So now if I draw a normal is what, children? It is always perpendicular to the surface. My surface is here, the mirror, right? There if I draw a straight perpendicular line, I can see that the incident ray and the reflected ray are making same angle. That is, angle I is equal to angle R, which you can see in the figure 2. Also, we can see in figure 2 that incident ray, normal and reflected ray are all in same plane. All are in the same plane. That's why we are able to draw them on a single page. Also, we can see that the incident ray and the reflected ray are on the opposite sides of the normal. So we understood all the three laws of reflection. The first law says that the angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incidence. The second law says that the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal lie in the same plane. And the third one says the incident ray and the reflected ray are on the opposite sides of the normal. So I think this is clear to you all. Whenever the ray of light is incident on any surface, incident means what, children? Ray of light falling on any surface. Now how it is going to get reflected depends on the surface. How is the surface? Whether the surface is smooth or the surface is rough. The reflection of light from a plane and smooth surface is called regular reflection of light. And if the reflection of light from a rough surface is called irregular reflection of light. In figure A, you can see there is a regular reflection of light, that is, the surface is smooth. For regular reflection, the angle of incidence as well as the angle of reflection are same for all parallel rays falling on the surface. That is, we can see I1 angle of incidence, those are I1, I2 and I3. These angles are equal to the angle of reflection R1, R2 and R3. Okay. Now if we see figure B, there the surface is rough surface. Therefore, this is called irregular reflection of light. Here, angle of incidence is not equal to angle of reflection. That is, I1 is not equal to I2, is not equal to I3, not equal to R1, neither equal to R2, nor for equal to R3. Thus, the reflected rays are not parallel to one another and spread over a large surface that we can see in figure B. As here you can see the two images, children. In one, the surface is smooth, how the rays of light are reflecting, and another one, the surface is not smooth. The rays of light are parallelly falling, but the reflection is not in the parallel way. It is randomly in any direction as the surface is. Try this activity at your home, children. Try to make a kaleidoscope. Also try to make a periscope, which you can see here. The instructions are given. Try to follow them and take the help of your parents and make a periscope. Summary. In this chapter, we saw what is reflection, what are laws of reflection of light, and also we saw reflection of light on different surfaces. So that's it for this chapter. I hope you enjoyed this video.